Hey everybody, this will be an HTCM with Power Virtuoso as Portal 1. Here we go. If you're using stacking sigils such as Bloodlust, make sure to start in that group. At the very beginning there's going to be a stack of 5 across the way. If you can hit them, then you can get a nice little jump.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
Also, you don't have to necessarily kill these little critters, you just need to tag them. After the ball gets CC'd, anything you tag dies, so it'll count for you. So just make sure to share with your friends, only kill them if they need to die. Before they hit the orb, in other words. At some point during this Jormag first bit, you'll just open your first portal. And then when you blink out to your green, you just open it so you can take it straight back to boss. Being a vert, you want to be one of the people to get the spread mechanic. You'll get in the habit of where to go with your group. Everybody will find their own space. Always try to get out of those last laughs, as they'll do a stun and interrupt your skills. The second green will be covered by your other vert, but the same concept. Blink out, take the portal back. If you're using MI, then you would do it as soon as the boss dies. And ideally everybody's weapons will be stowed, mechs will be up, etc. And then you just get ready to open your first port back by that spiral area. And you can greed pretty good here, being the vert with your blink. Just make sure you get out of there before it builds up. If you're blinking during the time that it is filled, sometimes it will die, so make sure you make it out. It's always 3 small chomps in between. Second portal will be covered by the other vert. You should also try to pick up one of these circles, since you have a blink. But it depends on your group. If you're doing a green after your other one, you just take it back and finish the boss. And be ready for MI if you're doing so. Make sure to have snacks handy during this part. Alright, for the time caster, if you're pushing the orb, then what I like to do is run past the time caster just a bit, and then open the first portal. Try to get a quick little burst on the time caster, but as soon as you can target the orb, do so. Of course, watch out for bees, they're monsters. And then whenever the orb's about to hit, I like to blink over and get a good quick return on the orb as well. Whenever it's appropriate, open your port so the group can hurry up and get a good CC on the orb. Watch the goo always, and then always focus the skull piercers during this part as a vert. You'll see the X location there. That is for basically the 4 people that want to always stay on the boss is going to be near the edge, and then anyone that wants to bait can be out just slightly to guarantee that they don't have to move so they can keep their DPS uptime high. Now always watch for skull piercers though, as you don't want them to bully your hands and you don't want them to beeline to the group and kick somebody off. For the giants, try to get a good little burst, and you'll see I didn't do worth a damn. And then run to your green, and then drop your first port back by that big circle there. The edge of it basically is a good spot to avoid the next breath AoEs that spawn. Unfortunately, we don't have them in this pool. Again, with the X is where you want to be if you're baiting a spread. That way your DPSers can do their thing. After the spread, you'll open your port. And then after your green pops, you'll blink back to your port, take it back to boss. Try to keep your uptime, DPS uptime as high as you can as well. Alright, the next screen, the same thing, you just split, and then the other vert will open their port. A little bit farther run this time, so you do want to jump in that port rather quickly. Again, just blink back and then take port back to boss. If you're doing MI, wait just a bit and then MI, and then do not run in that red ring until the boss spawns. And you go in and make sure you're facing outward whenever you're attacking this salt spray, so you don't accidentally pierce the orb. That's what that heart there is. And once he is dead, then you just either help kill ads or come over to get ready to push the ball really fast to the last spot. This is the tightest time crunch for the Voidwalker title. Let's see. Another thing on the shockwave, it's basically just the front of the shockwave that isn't important to not get hit by. You can blink kind of like at the back of it and be okay. You'll see there it almost looked like I kind of blinked into it. I just aim for the back of it and you should not get hit by it. Okay, during this phase you always want to focus the A-bombs. If you see them coming, they'll knock people off of the edge. If they get too close. After you're green, you always remember the swipe. If you do run in, make sure you have your invuln ready. You can F4 that.
That magic buildup is devastating. Don't let it escape the tower.
During this part, try not to be in your dagger set toward the end of it, because the piercing could get you in trouble. For the invis, always try to be in your greatsword, or just be very careful to have your weapon stowed at the end. If you're doing invis, you kind of want to be the last person attacking. So nobody will break it. Break invis, that is. Go for CC, and then if you're doing a port here, you can open it right on the champ, and then get it open so that it's ready for when they need it. And you can simply run out to do your green, like I did there. Right there, you'll notice I was in a bad spot. I should have been in my sword set and either blocked it with sword or F5 or whatever, or I should have been between the line. My positioning was actually not good there. If the chicken ever comes to group, you want to kill it. You'll see here we basically all go for it, because that's still inside the hitbox technically, where I'm standing at the moment, where the pink tag is. And if you're going to be in the swipe, make sure your F4 is ready. And then back to A-bomb duty. While also trying to keep your boss DPS up as well. If you need to go for, if you have a third green and you don't know if you should push or do it, always do it. It is better to have 6 dead people and 4 alive than 10 down. Always commit to do that last green so long as your hands and everybody are up and good. And that is it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed and you have a great day. Bye bye.